we're gonna start applying these wheel bands. First and foremost, before we do anything, step one, which is probably the most important step, is prepping. You're gonna need some rubbing alcohol and some clean paper towels. We're just gonna get a nice bit of rubbing alcohol on this paper towel. We're just gonna be working that edge, which we're gonna be applying the track to, which has the two-sided tape on it. But the most important step in this whole process is getting this edge clean. I mean, from the naked eye, the rim looks pretty clean. We wiped it down several times, but you can see there's still lots of dirt, so you want to make sure you want to get a clean paper towel so this stuff sticks. Okay, step two, we're going to apply the track. This would actually hold your color sleeve insert in. Now what we're going to go do first is we want a nice smooth surface. Sometimes you'll get a kind of a jagged edge there, so the best way to do that, you could just take a razor blade, kind of notch it. Then what I do is I just take some side cutters here, just follow that line, and then you'll get a nice flat edge. Okay? Yep. So what we're going to do is we're going to start at the top of the rim. Take a spot, we're going to peel back a few inches of this tape, and then we're going to just start applying. We want to kind of guide the track with our finger along the edge of the rim. You kind of get that first bead on there. Then you'll pull back some tape, and you're going to go ahead and just follow the actual contour of the rim with your fingers. As you go, just apply some back pressure on the spots you previously applied it. I'm doing this. What I do is I tack it lightly first, then I make sure I have the contour of the rim, and then I'll apply heavy pressure, and then kind of go back over it as I work it. And then peel a little bit of your tape, just tack it down lightly, and then apply lots of pressure, and you got an instant bond. Then our next step is our next seam. We're gonna get it lined up here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take a straight cutter here, and kind of just snip it. Just make sure you have some sharp cutters. If you got any burrs under, you could clean them off with a razor blade if necessary. Step three and the final step is applying the insert into the track. What we're going to simply do is we're going to stagger our seams, come directly down from the seam. Get started by just using your thumb to click it in, and then you can take your tool and make sure it's really seamed. You kind of want to hear that click. If you see here it's kind of halfway out, it's not making a noise, get that in, you hear that click. Then we come up to the seam here. Simply walk it in over your seam, it blends the seam in. All the way down. And once again, we're at the seam. We do the same process we did for the track. Simply cut it. Score, make sure you have good contact. And as simple as that, it's done.